is really interesting because when I sat down and started reading these cards, I'm singing to myself this song, Prince Ali, fabulous he, and what comes through the cards is the story of Aladdin. And so I'm going to figure that this is not a mistake. I'm also going to use this as an opportunity to teach a very brief lesson. I guess you've found this video at Learn Tarot Mate. And the deal is this: when you go to get a tarot reading or you bust out the cards, it's really important that you ask a question and that you know where you're going or where you would like to end up before you pull out the cards, because the cards will just simply pick up on your energy. So if you don't pick out a particular question, it's just going to reflect sort of what's on your mind, what the energies that are surrounding you at this time. And this is a story of somebody who knows that they have a lot to offer, the diamond in the rough kind of a deal, and feels like they're not being recognized, they're not being appreciated. It also goes to the princess, Jasmine, right? She's one who feels like she should be able to control her own destiny. Aladdin feels the same way. And it's sort of like Jafar feels the same way, as does the genie in the lamp. And I feel like what wants to come through the message, or sort of the learning message, is that we all do need to work together. And before you start reading the tarot, make sure that you ask a question. You also really want to know something about the person who's reading the cards for you, and that's either yourself or somebody else. If it's yourself, you need to know yourself, know thyself, right? Sometimes when you drop some tarot cards, it can come across as being really, really dramatic or intense, and you can read the cards in a way that's really deep and goes after the drama and the horrors and manipulations, or you can sort of take it on another level and be like, well, it's really not that big of a deal. So you got to know what you're going through when those cards fall on the table, or you're liable to become very anxious and depressed if you don't know, okay? First of all. And second of all, when tarot cards drop, these cards will always reflect in part my own energy, the energy of the tarot reader. We can remove ourselves to a large degree, but you can't remove yourself altogether, no matter what. I am going to be sitting here and I'm the one who's the channel, right? The voices are coming through me, the messages are coming through me, and they always come through as me, my voice. Now, sometimes, as I've gone back and edited my own videos, I've noticed that my body language will change. My voice, the speed of my speech will change. Sometimes I'll start slurring my words, and it's a reflection of the spiritual energies that are coming through. So all of this to say that there is no possible way to completely separate yourself out from the tarot reader or your own question when you're trying to get information from the tarot cards. All right, so I hope that was helpful. I'm going to go forward with this reading, and I will post it on Luxe Hiero Tarot. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.